Hello, I am Mrs. Anjali Nadagoda, lecturer, Department of Chemistry, KLS Gogte PU College of Commerce and Science. This is the last video of unit number 4, Chemical Kinetics. In this, we will learn what is pseudo first order reaction. Here the definition will be asked with an example. So higher order reactions can be converted into first order reaction by changing the experimental conditions are regarded as pseudo first order reaction. Pseudo means false. First order means though the molecularity is more than 1 but the order of the reaction is 1, that is first order reaction, or any order reaction can be converted into first order by changing the experimental condition. What are the experimental condition? That is, the concentration of any one of the reactant is taken in large excess compared to the other one, and this is how the order of the reaction or rate of reaction depends only on the concentration of one reactant. Okay, so here are some example. Acid hydrolysis of methyl acetate CH3COO CH3 plus H2O. Acid hydrolysis means in presence of H ion or dilute HCl. Hydrolysis means reaction with water, okay, or addition of water, which gives CH3COOH, that is acetic acid plus methyl alcohol CH3OH. Another example is inversion of cane sugar or sucrose, which gives C6H12O6, one glucose molecule and one fructose molecule. Here, though we are seeing the two reactants, but water is taken in a large excess, and this is how the rate of reaction depends only on concentration of methyl acetate, or in second example, concentration of cane sugar. Okay, so such reactions are called as pseudo first order reaction. Okay, how to pronounce pseudo first order reaction? Now we will solve some problem, because the further part of this topic is deleted. You can refer the textbook. Okay, so this is the problem of gaseous reaction of first order reaction. The following data were obtained during the first order thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition means by heating the reactant, which gives only one reactant giving two or more product. Okay, so the reaction is given and the data is given at time t is equal to 0 and at time 100. Okay, total pressure is given in atmosphere. Calculate the rate constant, means K value we have to calculate. So let the pressure of N2O5 decrease by 2x atmosphere. Okay, now why we are taking pressure? Because this is the gaseous reaction. Okay, then decrease by 2x atmosphere, because as and when the reaction starts, the concentration of reactant goes on decreasing and concentration of product goes on increasing. Okay, if you see this reaction, you will come to know 2 molecules of N2O5 or 2 moles of N2O5 gives 2 moles of N2O4 and 1 mole of oxygen. Okay, so from this, the decrease takes place of 2x atmosphere, as the 2 moles of N2O5 decompose to give 2 moles of N2O4. Okay, means that much pressure will increase towards N2O4 side, and oxygen side it increases by x atmosphere. Okay, so at time t is equal to 0, the pressure is 0.5 atmosphere, which is given in the data. Okay, so 0.5 atmosphere, and here the product side it will be 0 atmosphere. At time t, the decrease will be of 2x atmosphere, so 0.5 minus 2x, and that much increase will be there in product side. Okay, so Pt is equal to P of N2O5 plus P of N2O4 plus P of O2, means at time t, the partial pressures of individual gases, some of the individual gases will give you the total pressure. Okay, so 0.5 minus 2x plus 2x is the atmospheric pressure of N2O4 and x. So total if we do it will come as 0.5. plus x. Why? Because this 2x and this 2x get cancelled. Okay, this 2x and this 2x minus and plus get cancelled. Okay, so x is equal to pt minus 0.5. So P of N2O5 is equal to 0.5 minus 2x, and by substituting the value of x 0.5 minus 2 into Pt minus 0.5 we will get 1.5, okay, minus 2 Pt. Okay, if you solve this bracket you will come to know this solution. At t is equal to, now according to second data given in the problem, at time t 100 second the pressure is 0.512. okay, so by taking this, now P of N2O5 will be 1.5 minus 2 into 0.512. okay, that will be 0.476 atmosphere. Now just cancel this using equation 4.16. This is the equation which shows the rate constant in terms of pressure. So K is equal to 2.303 divided by T into log of Pt upon Pa. So substituting the values of Pt upon Pa, we will get this value, and this is the final answer. Okay. So this type of problem may come for 4 mark, 3 to 4 marks, sorry. Now let us solve the problems based on half-life period, which is very important part in this topic. A first order reaction is found to have a rate constant K is equal to 5.5 into 10 to the power minus 14 per second. Find the half-life of the reaction. Here K value is given. For first order reaction, it is independent of initial concentration. So there is no term of initial concentration. T half is equal to 0.693 divided by K. By using this formula, we can substitute the value of K and we will get the final answer. Okay. Similarly, now show that first order reaction, a time required for completion of 99.9% is 10 times the half-life of the reaction, means at the 50%. Okay. When the reaction is completed 99.9%, Rn is equal to R0 minus 0.999 R0, that is initial concentration. Okay. So K is equal to 2.303. By using the first order rate equation, 2.303 divided by T into log of R0 upon R. What is R0? R0, keeping R0 constant because initial concentration is not given. So R0 minus R is equal to R0 minus 0.999 R0. This is given term. Okay. This term is given. So substituting this R value, R0, taking R0 common from the denominator, we will get 1 minus 0.999. That is nothing but 0.000001. Okay, that is 10 to the power minus 3. When it goes to numerator, it will become 10 to the power 3. Okay, and R0 get cancelled. Okay, did you understand this step? Just see. Here R0 and R0 is taken common. Okay, so R0 into bracket 1 minus 0.999. Okay, then this value it comes as 0.001. Right? 0.001 means 10 to the power minus 3. Then when it goes to the numerator, this R0 and this R0 get cancelled. It remains only 10 to the power 3. So T is equal to 6.909. By taking this, log of 10 to the power 3. Here log of 10 to the power 3 is nothing but 3 log 10. Log 10 is nothing but 1 into 3, means this will come as 3. Okay, so 3 into 2.303, which is 6.909, right? So T is equal to 6.909 divided by K. Now for half-life of the reaction, that is T half, we know that for first order reaction it is 0.693 divided by K. So by comparing this, T upon T half is equal to 6.909 divided by K, again divided by, see here, 6.909 divided by K, again whole divided by 6.693 divided by K. Okay, so this K will go to numerator and this K will get cancelled. Okay, so what remains? 6.909 divided by 0.693, which is nearly equal to 10, right? Now again one more problem. A first order reaction takes 69.3 minutes for 50% completion, means T half is given. How much time will be needed for 80% completion? So from T half, first of all we have to calculate the value of K, and by substituting the value of K in rate equation, integrated rate equation of first order, by taking for R is equal to 80% completion, means R will be 100 minus 80, 20 concentration will remaining. Okay, R naught is taken as 100 and R is taken as 20. Okay, by substituting this you will get the further value of T. Now one more, it is just like first we have solved already. For first order reaction, show that time required for 99% completion is twice the time required for completion of 90% of the reaction, or else show that T 99% is equal to 2 into T 90% for a first order reaction. Again here R is taken as 99% complete, means 100 minus 99, that is equal to 1. So 100 upon 1 is 100. Log of 100 is 2. Log of 100 is 2. So 2 into 2.303 divided by K. Okay. Then let us solve T90. So again by using the integrated rate equation, time required for 90% completion is T 90% is equal to 2.303 log of, here R is taken as R 100 minus 90. Okay, so this will come as 10. 100 divided by 10 is log 10. Log 10 is nothing but 1. So 2.303 K will come. And this is how, when we take the ratio of T into T of 99% to T of 90%, will give 2.303 K into 2 divided by 2.303 K. So this term will get cancelled. This term will get cancelled. What remains is 2, which shows that T 99% is equal to 2 into T 90%. Okay, so this is how we have solved all the types of problems, and this is the end of the topic chemical kinetics. Thank you.